So today's video is going to be where am I at with the book? Sort of getting all of the books. Well, I'm going to be showing the ones I didn't get round to reading during the challenge, so we can do those before I go and talk about the books I did read. It's quite a few. I think not as many as I thought there was going to be. And so the ones I didn't get to read, it was this big pile here, was the Animal Magic ones. Then we had Lemmy Snicket, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Beatles in time. Charles Dickens. Then I need to go one more book which I didn't read. And that is Great Expectations. I didn't read that one either. Then we have Tony Gannett, The Day the Music Died. Jane Austen, The Kite Runner, and A Trip in New York. So now I'm going to put all these books back. Now I'm going to get the books that we did read and then talk about them. So there were definitely a lot that we did read as well as a lot we didn't. So here we are with this pile. These were all the books that we did read. So we're going to start with Curiosity Shop. This was good. This was probably quite a long read. Like, this is probably my longest read. I would read it again, and it's a beautiful copy. Though the words are very tiny, which isn't an issue for me, but to some people it would be. So, and it's a very good reader. It's about Nellie's death, and it's definitely one of Dickens' best books. This next one is just about Dickens and the mysteries of Dickens. It was quite another long read, but there again, it is a thick book, so it is going to be a long read. The words are actually, to some people, quite small, but they're actually a better size compared to this book. Like, you saw how small the words were. Very interesting. Found out stuff I didn't know about Dickens, which I thought was very good. This is the shortest book of Dickens, and that is Hard Times. Going to the introduction, sort of about first published serial being 1954. Hard Times helped save Household Words, the struggling weekly in which it was printed. Perhaps Charles Dickens' most debated novel. So it's probably like his most controversial novel because it was like about the British working class. And it's very good. Print is quite small, but it's actually very good. Talks about class very well. So if you're interested in working life in Victorian times, I'd suggest going for it. Next is Animal Farm. This brought back so many memories to when I did it in school. Like, you've probably read it before, so I'm not going to talk about it much. But it was just about like animals taking over from humans. Next is Keep the Aspidestral Flying. This took a lot longer to read than I thought it was gonna, but this was like the first book I read in the book challenge. Sort of talking about like the worship of money, sort of middle class and sort of working life, worshipping money, all those things, having a job, just sort of working life. This one I only just sort of started today, and that is The Great Gatsby. Probably all heard of it, so not going to go into too much detail because I've only just started it. Next is the one I finished today, Marley and Me. Probably all watched the film, and so I'm not going to talk in too much detail because you probably all heard of it. It was such a good book, made me cry. Longest trip home made me cry. Like I was literally thinking about it before I went to bed. It was just made me cry. So, hope you've enjoyed seeing the book challenge. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.